those people who struggle with obesity, can't lose weight, you feel like every time you try, you just seem to fail. You get a gym membership, don't seem to go. You sign up for a personal trainer, you just can't seem to make the time that you're supposed to be there. And when you do get that gym membership, you went once back in January when you set up the New Year's resolution and you haven't been since. Well, I'm here to tell you I got the perfect product for you. This little guy right here, it's called Fit Today. And he is going to change your life. So let me tell you how it works. So basically what you have to do is, each of these little bars is like worth like 5 pounds. But they also have like protein in them. They have help with your immune system. They got like multivitamins in them, biotin, help your hair grow, stuff to help your skin, some vitamin C, all that fun stuff. But the main thing about this here bar right here is that it's going to help you lose weight. So let me explain it to you. Each bar is worth 5 pounds. So this little bar right here is worth 5 pounds. What did I say? 5 pounds. So how does it work? You're asking. I know you want to know how it works, because I mean, who wouldn't want to know how it works? What? So you eat this bar today, and tomorrow you've lost 5 pounds. Great, right? I know. So let's say you want to lose more than 5 pounds. So let's say you eat 2. So let's say you eat 2 bars. Now, we all know I said this bar was 5 pounds, so that makes this bar 5 pounds too. So 5 plus 5 is 10. So I eat this one during breakfast, and let's say I have this one at lunch. That's a total of 10 pounds that I'll lose tomorrow. So, and all I have to do is eat something. Now, everybody knows that we like to eat. I know I like to eat. I'm sure you do too. So imagine if you could lose weight by eating. I know, right? Who would have thought? So if you eat this bar, and this bar, that's 10 pounds. Now let's say you're like, man, I'm going out of town, I'm going to Miami in a few months, and your girl really is trying to lose some weight. What are you going to do? You're going to eat 3. So we got 5, 10, 15. So now we're looking at losing 15 pounds. But this problem is you can't eat any more than 15 pounds. So I know you're probably going on that trip and you're like, man, I really want to go on this trip, so your girl really is trying to lose some weight. Well, pump the brakes, sweetheart. You can only eat 3 a day. So you got your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner. Now, in between, of course, have your meals, but in order for these bars to really work, you got to do a little thing called eat right. I know it seems like it's hard and you don't want to do it, but you got to eat right. Like I said, these are packed with tons of vitamins that are going to help you, but you still have to eat right. So when I say eat right, I mean just some tilapia, some sauteed spinach. You can eat chicken and some broccoli. Hook it up with some olive oil. Have one of these as dessert, and there you go. Now, I will say you do need to get a little exercise. You should do some walking. Maybe if you do have that gym membership, go ahead and pull it out. You've been paying for it all this time, and you weren't worried about it, so might as well get some use out of it. But between all that stuff combined, you should see the weight drop like that. So, what's the big reason of why we want to lose weight? What is so wrong with people being obese? Obesity is very common and it's costly. I know we probably don't think about it, but it's very costly. I mean, like, the things that come from being obese are tremendously costly. More than 1/3 of the United States is obese. That's 36% of people in the United States are obese. That's ridiculous, right? I know. So, but there are also side effects that come from obesity. I mean, you can get heart disease, stroke, you can develop type 2 diabetes, which means that, then you really got to watch your sugar, you got to take insulin pumps and all that stuff. It's just not fun. Some stuff can even cause cancer, and you can even die from being obese. I know, you don't think about that when you're like eating that chocolate cake or you haven't gone to the gym, but there are other things besides eating that can cause people to become obese. You can become obese by genetics. Some people genetically have those tendencies that cause them to become obese. And with these bars and a little bit of working out, you can help to prevent those things. I mean, in 2008, the cost of obesity medical costs for obesity was looking at $147 billion. That's almost equivalent to the United States debt. That's ridiculous. I know, right? So, who is, if you had to think about it, like, well, like, what race is the most obese? I mean, non-Hispanics and Hispanics and blacks are at the top of the list. So you got African Americans, and then you got Hispanics. African Americans are sitting about 48%. Hispanics are sitting right at like 2%. And then you have your Caucasians, and then you have your whites. Also, if you're looking at that age range, about 40 to 59 years old people, that's like the mid-obese range. So, if you've just like had a baby and you're like, man, I really don't want this weight to sit on me, just grab you a bar. But the bars aren't just for people who are obese. They can also be for people who just want to tone up the body, want to lose some body fat. Just grab you a bar. You don't have to eat 3 a day. You can eat one a day. You'll be good to go. Now, if you do decide, oh, forget what she's saying, I'm going to have 6 bars in a day, there are side effects. The side effects to this is you will become sick. Not just like sick, I'm talking throwing up, diarrhea, things you don't want. It can also lead to heart disease if you do not eat these correctly. I'm not kidding, guys. 3 a day. No more than 3 a day. That's all you need. 3 a day. Can you imagine? You could be skinny with just 3 a day. I mean, it might take some time for you to get to the weight that you want, but look at how easy it is. You just have to eat a bar. And they come in different flavors. We have chocolate. We have chocolate chip cookie. We have chocolate chip cookie. We have vanilla. We have strawberry. And I believe we have cookies and cream. So pick your poison. Whichever one you want, let me know. We will be more than happy to hook you up. So what are some other treatments other than the bars? So if you're like, hey, I really like the bars, but I don't think I want to eat 3 of them a day. I just maybe want to eat 1 or maybe half, which is fine. You can do other things for treatment. Like I said, you can go to the gym. You got that gym membership sitting there. I know you do. Just go to the store, pick up your pair of tennis shoes, and hit the treadmill. Easy as pie. It's like simple. If you don't want to do that, let's see. You can ride a bike. You can take a swimming class. You can take Zumba. If you've never tried Zumba is really, really fun. I would encourage everybody to try it. Get the weight off like that. Also, healthy eating is a big thing. You've got to eat healthy. I know that chocolate cake that's sitting on the counter looks probably like it's really, really good. And so did that cheesecake. But guess what? The cheesecake and the chocolate cake, along with these bars, it's not going to really do the job. The key to getting these bars to work is you have to eat healthy, and you have to work out. I'm not saying you got to do an hour workout, but just do a little bit of activity a day. Walk around your neighborhood, and you'll notice that the weight will come off like that. If you don't believe me, just try it. It's real simple. Just try it. You want to. Go ahead and let's shed a few pounds together. The box comes in a box of 8. I'm sorry, not 8. It comes with a box of 10 in a box. So you get 10 bars in one box. Now, the bars one box goes for about $29.95. Not very expensive. You can get you 10 bars, $29.95, and be skinny. If you want to sign up for a subscription and have them sent to you once a week, every month, just fill it out online and we'll be more than happy to send you your box. Alright, don't forget, fit today. Get you a bar. Get you one. You want one, just go ahead and buy one. It's easy. It's simple. All you got to do is eat it. It's simple. Eat it and work out, eat healthy. It's easy. It's 3 simple things. Eat it, work out, and eat healthy. Eat it, work out, and eat healthy. Simple. Say it with me. Eat it, work out, and eat healthy. Alright, so remember, call, get you a bar, get some money, lose some weight. Woo!